Hello everybody, we're back out here on Silver Ridge Peaks, and I've had a couple of wild adventures out here lately. The map's been good to me. I was out here in my turkey spot the other day, and this monster elk just comes out of nowhere and starts feeding right in the middle of my decoys. I pulled out the bow, turned out to be the easiest diamond I've ever shot. Now we're taking the quad along this ridge line headed towards Two Fawn because I've seen at least two max weight deer tracks, mule deer tracks, crossing this ridge line. We got one that likes to cross right over the steepest part of the ridge, and another one that likes to take a saddle right up through the ridge line. I don't know where they are, where they're spending their time. I don't know what side of the ridge they're on most of the time. I'm just going to have to set up a tent somewhere, reset the time, maybe early in the morning, and just track out and see if we can find something. Right now I'm just going to enjoy the views and get to a spot where we can unload the tent for the night. See how long it takes for a beaver to come along and knock it down. Somewhere deep in that huge valley are two large bucks. Hopefully tomorrow morning we can connect with one of them. Alright, it's the next morning. We've got one buck that likes to cross the steep part right in front of the tent, and another one that likes to cross up near a saddle further down. I don't really care what track I find because I don't know anything about either buck. We're just going to have to take off blind, just hop over the edge and see if we can find one of the tracks. We found our first buck track. It's a good sign, but he's just a baby. We're not going to go after him. We got to keep looking. Now this is a track we want. 210 kilograms, 462 pounds. This is the track we want to go after, even if it's old. Got a good wind. Just going to see where he takes us. I can see some highlighted vegetation from his track, so we're definitely close. I tried to record some clips along the way, coming over the pass, tracking him up through the saddle, but it's Xbox and it's just not reliable. But I think this is coming out. We'll find out. Anyway, more importantly, this big buck, he's got to be within 30, 40 yards of us. If we didn't get busted coming in here. It's a lot of fun trying to close the gap at the end when you know that animal's right there. But it gives you the best opportunity for a shot when you know they're laying down. Just take your time. You can be picky about your shot. You're not blasting at him when he's running away through the trees. Of course, the ladies are out in the open. Small buck. That might be our big guy in the back. Really hard to tell. I can see some big horns there. They always have to put the big deer on the other side of the tree, other side of the brush. If we were coming in on the back side, he'd be on our side. He is a level 5. I don't know if he's a guaranteed diamond, but he does have a nice rack. Really wide. One thing I found with Call of the Wild, it's really risky to take shots on bedded animals. Sometimes you just don't get the penetration you need. Even though it looks like you'd easily get a single lung on him, you just never know. It's not worth the risk if you got a diamond potential animal. That was worth the wait. Worked out for the best. Let's take a look at him. Sweet, he actually made diamond. I wasn't quite sure, but he did have kind of that diamond look to the rack, like really wide, not a lot of mass, but it did have a diamond look to it. 315.32. Diamond is 312.17. So he's not a massive diamond, but hey, he's still a diamond. That's going to do it for this video, but thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon.